In this episode, specifically for home sellers, we answer the question, should I list my home now or should I wait until the spring to get my home on the market? Hey, what's up there? I'm Darin Persinger with Persinger Group Real Estate. And this question came in and I answered it actually in the physical newsletter that we send out to homeowners that are thinking about selling or just want to stay engaged with what's going on in the market. I answered this question last month in my physical newsletter. So if you wanted to subscribe to that, if you're not on that mailing list yet, you can actually go to getyourinstanthomevalue.com. First, get signed up to check out what your home value would be in today's market, and then you'll automatically get subscribed to our newsletter list that will send you out a newsletter each and every month. So the question is now a good time to list or should I wait until the spring can easily be answered. The problem is a lot of people confuse spring activity with actual productivity. And you know, whether it's in your personal life or in business, the work that you do, that activity doesn't always equate to productivity. You can be really busy doing something, but not get a result out of it. As humans, we're pretty good at wasting time. And waiting could be wasting your time. See, in the springtime, activity goes way up. So a lot of homeowners think this is the time to get their home on the market. By the way, a lot of real estate agents also think this. If they haven't been in the real estate industry for a while, if they haven't seen these cycles of the ebb and flow and when things are good, when things are bad, if they don't have enough experience, they might also think this. But here's the reality. Maybe it's because it's a new year or whatever's going on with a lot of individuals. They have their New Year's resolutions. They have good intentions. They go, this is the year we become a first-time home buyer, or this is the year that we move into that new home with the extra bedroom. Whatever's going on in their head, they decide that they're going to start looking. And of course, spring comes along and they decide that they're going to go and start looking. And that's exactly what I call this group of people, lookers. And just because they're lookers does not mean that they're actually motivated or have any desire to pull the trigger. And a lot of times it shows up in their language. I'm looking for something very specific. We're looking for something unique. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I see it, and I'm looking for a deal. We call these people lookers. The same can actually be said for home sellers. They wait until the springtime because they think that's when all the buyers are going to be out. So they want to get their home on the market, and they're ready to sell if they can get a very specific price for it. They're testing the market. We call them testers. They want to put their home on the market and go, well, since there's going to be more buyers, if someone wants to buy and pay the price that I want for it, then I'm willing to sell. So we have lookers and we have testers, and they're all coming out of the woodwork at the same time in the spring, which is increasing activity, giving us a perceived idea that this is the best time to be on the market. But if you're not a tester and you're not a looker, that's probably not the case. So then we can have winter productivity instead of spring activity. If you put your home on the market during the wintertime, buyers know you're probably serious about selling. And anyone that's willing to come and look at your home, maybe the weather's bad, it's colder out, the sun is setting sooner, it's raining all the time, why would they be out looking at homes? Because they're actually serious. They're not just lookers. And a seller, why would they be going through this process right now during the fall and winter time if they're not serious about selling? They wouldn't be just testing the market. They must be serious. So to simply recap this, don't confuse spring activity with winter productivity. If you're motivated to sell right now, if there's no reason for you to wait to take your home off the market if your home expired or you canceled the listing because you weren't getting the result that you wanted, or you're ready to get your home on the market, it doesn't make any sense to delay it. All you're doing is putting your home in the market at the same time that a lot of other people are going to be putting their home in the market. And it comes back to simple economics, supply and demand. If you put your home in the market when everyone else is doing it, that means that the supply increases, which means you have more competition. So if you go on the market now where there's less supply, there's a better chance that you're going to get an acceptable offer of what you're looking for, because the serious buyers are going to be out shopping now, even though it's fall and winter time.